YouTube? It's your girl Mashira, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. Alright guys, and let me do it this way. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about my daughter. So I was doing a lot of thinking, and my family, we have meetings twice a week about our YouTubes and our businesses and things that we have going on, just to keep up to date and keep everybody on track. And they were like, you should do like videos about Angelman syndrome and Boojah, because that's like a whole thing within itself and people would be interested in seeing it. So go ahead and like this video if you would be interested in seeing the day in the life of my daughter who has Angelman syndrome. I think I'm gonna pop a little bloop up here about Angelman syndrome, just to give you like what it is, facts and things like that. I talked about it slightly in a couple of other videos, but there's different levels within Angelman syndrome, just kind of like autism. You can be on a spectrum. And so for my daughter, she is deletion plus, and I'm gonna put like all the different types that could be and what that means. But deletion plus, I guess, is categorized as one of the worst to have. So as I always say, my daughter can't talk, she can't walk, and her understanding and comprehension and communication skills are very much lacking. My daughter is 7 years old. She was born January 21st. But yeah, but in comparison to, you know, her age, she acts more like a 1-year-old, if that. So that's gonna kind of give you like a prelude into like how these are gonna go. I was also inspired about making these videos because I watch Fathering Autism. I think that's their channel, like Fathering Autism. I was like really like into it. They show like their daughter who has autism, and just like different ways that she communicates and just all about her life. And I think that you guys would be interested in this as well. So I'm gonna start this series on my Mashira Hassan channel just because this is the only channel that I have right now, but I'm thinking that this might push over to a totally different channel one of these days. But right now I just can't keep track of multiple channels. So without further ado, here is Boojah. Boojah? Okay. Boojah's not having a good day. Another reason why I said I was gonna make this video is because I kind of want to show you a day in the life of like kind of how her life is, what she goes through, what I go through with her. Like yesterday, she threw up on her comforter. So I have to actually go and clean that today. And today she wakes up and she's having a bad day. Her syndrome comes with seizures, and I believe that she may have had a couple of seizures that's making her very lethargic right now. So you okay? So typically when we have days like this, we do not do much of anything. She'll be kind of in and out of it. She's not feeling very well today. I'm gonna keep checking on her, and I'm gonna put her back in her room, I guess. She wants kissies. Put her back in her room so she can like from her ear. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of rubbing backs and giving kisses and just being around her. I have some things to do, so I can't like stay around her the whole time, but we give lovies when we're sicky. Say bye guys, till later. I'm gonna check in with you guys so you guys can see her progress, and I'm gonna try to make this video long enough so where I'm gonna record for the next couple of days, because it usually takes her about 24 hours to get out of this state. I don't want the video to be all sad and down and her not feeling well. I want to show you guys how she recuperates and what she's like when she gets better. And all the videos are not going to be like this. I'm not going to show you like all the hardships of Angelman syndrome. There's going to be happy vloggy vlogs too. So just stay around if you just want to like see, like, you know, people from the outside looking in. You guys always say like, I know it's hard, you know, I couldn't even imagine. Well, I'm gonna try to give you a doorway into imagining how it would be if you had a child with Angelman syndrome, and just really try to keep this series going, because I don't know, I'm just really interested in it now. I was interested in doing it before, but I never picked up the camera to start doing it. But now that I'm like on my YouTube tip, I'm like, might as well just start it now so you guys can get like an inside door into what I do, other than the sit down videos that I do, other than challenges that I do, other than makeup videos, and other than working 40 hours a week. Well, I'm gonna try to get her situated back in her room. I think I'm gonna show you a clip of her room. It's kind of a little bit messy right now, but I'm gonna give you guys an update when I put her in her bed and show you like where she's gonna be laying for the next couple of hours to kind of recuperate. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this as best as possible. I am standing right here and Boojah is standing in front of me, and this is kind of how we walk. She cannot straighten her legs, but she holds on to me and we walk. And for her to be so lethargic, it's kind of interesting that she's jumping up and down because she's standing up. Okay, we are in her room. So, tour of Boojah's room. Let me toys. Blow up bed. I know we're ghetto fabulous. I don't have a cover for her right now, so she's gonna use this hoodie that was actually her dad's to cover her while she lays in here. And TV is really the only thing in here. I literally just put up these cord covers and I tried to track. If you guys have suggestions of what I can put to cover this, like I will drill it in the wall to cover this, because she pulls this out of the wall and I tried to make a contraption that's not working. And yeah, her windows and her closet, which has absolutely nothing in it except for this bin, because, oh, and these boxes of diapers, picture of the cabin, which is my pop-up. There's no lighting up here, so I tried to get this lamp that lights absolutely nothing. So I hurried up and got this TV situated so that way she can have some light when it's nighttime. But her room, this is a blow-up bed, actually, because she does have issues with getting into her diaper, playing with her poop and her pee, and also throwing up. Sometimes she makes herself throw up, so this is the best solution for right now until I can get all those under control, or until she grows out of it, because she's been through like a lot of mattresses so far and it gets expensive. So I can clean this with a hose and some soap. Baby, you gotta lay down because you're gonna fall out. She wants to get up. No. I'll be back, okay? I'm struggling to hold you up, guys, because I don't have no stand. I had to do a yeet yeet. I had to put the spray, the little spray, in front of the big spray and prop it up. But anyway, doing a mini mukbang. Zaxby's. Eating 3 wings. Ate one for dinner yesterday, 1 just now. I'm gonna eat these 3 right now. But yeah, so some of you guys are probably wondering, oh, well, you have 2 kids, so why don't just make a vlog for both of them? I'm talking about their lives and stuff like that. But my daughter, my youngest daughter, actually has her own channel called Amira's Awesome Adventures, where we do education and we just do like going to the park and just different things that she is going to do for fun. So it's not as good the next day. But yeah, so my battery's dying. But yeah, so she's upstairs right now and just kind of relaxing. She kind of gave me a scare earlier because we were just sitting there and I was kind of just getting her ready and she just kind of fell out and she fell over. And she kind of hit the top of her head, but not on anything really hard, but it was just like startling because I haven't really seen her fall out in a while. So this is actually the first time that she's been kind of really sick and just not herself and lethargic and falling out. There was one point in time where she would like just fall out all the time. It was to the point where we were like looking into getting her a helmet just to keep her safe. but she's come back from that. And she's doing really well. So today is definitely one of those one-off situations, and I wanted to document it for you guys. But yeah, make sure you guys like leave me questions down below of things that you want to see, like about her day-to-day life. Like I can go into depth about like bath time and potty training and eating and stuff like that. She can eat, she can use her hands to eat, but she can't use any utensils. And she does go to school whenever I can actually get her there, because my schedule is so hectic, and she's like off and on able and not able to go to school, depending on like if she's throwing up and stuff like that. But just leave me all your questions so I can make separate videos, or maybe I can do a Q&A. Harry always has to make a guest appearance. It never fails. I do like a Q&A and answer all of you guys' questions, and I'm sure there'll be more Q&As as the future goes on. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, and people are blowing up my phone, so let me text them back. Yeah, I was actually getting my nails done. It looks so nice by Alicia. Hopefully my new nail tech that she does my nail all the time. She did a really awesome job. I was actually her first client ever, so I am so very excited. She just grabbed like this many crackers and tried to eat them all at once. So you have to, and Boojah is really quick. Like, I don't know what this is, but I have to wipe it off. Boojah is really quick. So like you have to like keep your eye on her and like keep everything in your hands, or she'll grab it and try to eat it like immediately.
Go cracker.
Oh my gosh. Go do. But yeah, I didn't film when I was when I gave her lunch, because I was actually getting my nails done, and so yeah, they just had some food. They had the same thing. I had some like bagel bites. She's like trying to get off of the bed, I guess, or on my lap. I don't really know what's happening here. I made a shift. But yeah, so she's feeling much better now. And I didn't tell you guys earlier, but when she has seizures and when she is seizure prone and when she is shaky, I try to just give her a little bit more of her medicine, because it may have been the case that she might have spit out some of her medicine while I was giving it to her, and she didn't get the full dosage that she needed. But she takes 5 milliliters of Capra and 5 milliliters of valproic acid twice a day, and she takes it by liquid. I don't think Capra can be given in tablet forms, but valproic acid can. But since I don't want to have her have two consistencies of medicines, and when you give her the tablet, you have to have like a food additive to put it in and things like that. So I just do both liquid, and that's just what's worked for us for a little while. Sometimes she does go into spells where she wants to spit it out, but she hasn't done that for a while, so it's been working out for us. She's on the go. Where are you going? Okay. Trying to get things that are on my dresser. Hey guys, it is the next day. Washed my hair, so I'm just kind of like leaving this towel on probably for 30 to 45 minutes, just because I gotta get my life together. It is the next day, and Boojah feels a little bit better. Boojah.
Mommy.
Look at Boojah. We're gonna get her hair together and things, and hopefully she can go back to school tomorrow. I have to monitor her and see like how shaky she is and if she has like any fallouts or any seizures or anything like that. But for the most part, she looks okay. Are you okay? She's feeling much better today, so 24 hours. Still a little bit shaky. See that, guys? Little tremors. I'm greasy faced too. I have Nivea cream on my face and they have Vaseline just so they won't be dry. I got this one dressed. We gotta get your hair together. You good?
Mommy.
There. Dinner time, and she is eating some salmon, cauliflower with some cheese because my brother asked me to make cheese. I would normally never do that. And some yellow rice. I'm feeding it to her because the yellow rice would get everywhere otherwise. So yeah, and she's kind of, I'm gonna try to catch her, but she's kind of falling back, like yeah, she's kind of falling back. As she's eating, like getting a little shaky and losing a little bit of control. I'm glad she's falling back instead of forward though, but yeah.
Mommy. Here. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? No. Mommy. Mommy.
What?
Have you juice? Have juice?
You have juice in your cup.
Juice.
This is what I mean about it. She was falling out. And I have this leotard on her, so that way she can't get into her diaper, because if she has regular pants on, yeah, we're still having falling out spells. So she will be staying home from school tomorrow. Just to relax and not have to do anything, all that extra stuff that they do. Can you wrap up the vlog for me and say bye, guys?
Bye, guys.
See you later.